Hi, everybody. Okay, so I've made it to Fort Lauderdale. I'm at my mom's home. She's literally like 17 to 18 minutes away from the school. I did a dry run today, so I know where I'm going. Showtime is at 8:45 a.m. I will be no later than 8:20. For me, ahead of time, early is on time. So that's kind of how I roll. At any rate, I'll be there about 8:20 in the morning. And I wanted to discuss with you all a few things that I decided to do to prepare for the interview. So I talked with Dr. Ross on day before yesterday, I think it was. And he kind of revamped my entire outfit for the interview. I had a tweed blazer and a black shell and black pants, black shoes. And it looks really good. But it's a no-go. He kind of said stick with the black and white. So I had a full black blazer. But something happened and I ended up having to use a tweed blazer. So that's what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I spoke with him again tonight. It was a really good pep talk. I'm calmer now than I was before. So this guy, I hope that you all get really good coaches or counselors from your prospective schools. I can't say in words, I just cannot put in words how much Dr. Ross really helped me through this process. So there's so many little things that I didn't know and I wouldn't have known. So anyway, I've decided to wear a wig because I'm more comfortable. I'm just now starting to get used to this. So tomorrow I have on a wig. I just need to feel as confident as possible, without any worries about that. I'm going to cover these dark circles. I got some makeup plans. Okay. So anyway, I want to talk about what I have in my attaché case. So I have these little folders. And that's my resume. I have 3 copies of it. And then in another binder, I have my GRE scores and my transcripts. And in another binder, I have my full Fort Lauderdale campus application. I have a blank tablet here to put notes in. And I'm using this type of case. Okay. So that's how I'm doing it. I just want to be prepared, have everything. I have all of my essays and everything so that just in case it's needed, I have it and I'm ready. I'm going to sit this by the front door and it'll fall out when I open the door in the morning. Okay, so I'm wearing black shell, black pants, black shoes, and a small black bag here. And pearl earrings and pearl necklace. And a wig. Yeah. I'll have a watch. I think I'm going to do a traditional watch instead of the iPhone, the Apple Watch. And that's about it. Not doing much more. The interview is from 8:45 to 12. So I'm told at the end they may give us lunch and everybody sits and talks together and things like that. But while I'm there, I'm going to find out more about financial aid, scholarships, campus housing, because at the Fort Lauderdale campus, they have campus housing, which may work for me for the first semester or so that I can kind of get settled in because it's so expensive here. It's like crazy expensive down here. My niece has a 2.5, well, she had a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and she was paying 19 something, and then they went up to 24 because she was still a tenant. She was already a tenant. But new tenants were paying $33. So when she moved out, her apartment was only 1,400 square feet in Pembroke Pines, rented for $3,300 a month. So consider that kind of stuff when you're considering which campus you want to attend. Those things matter to me. It matters. Cost of living in South Florida is like crazy in comparing to Jacksonville. It's crazy here. Anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else that I should have written everything down. This time I didn't. So I just want to say that it's really important. Again, I have to reiterate, getting to a coach. Dr. Ross has really made a difference for me. Some other people I've spoken to, they were really good. Like, Sarah Kimball? She's really good. And there was another guy in Jacksonville. His name is Michael. I can't think of his last name. But every time I spoke to him, it was quite a delight. So, I mean, there are quite a few people that are extremely helpful. But having a coach has really done the trick for me. It has. So far, I've done a lot of studying on medical interviews. So I want to get ready, try to have an idea of what kind of questions they ask and things like that. And from what I'm being told, Nova, the interview is more so like personality probing. So that's good for me. I hope they like my personality, because, the interview is the make or break, right? So if they interview you, then most likely they have space for you and they want you. But you can kill it in the interview. So take it seriously. Don't think you're in just because you have an interview. I've heard that so many times, don't think you're in because you have the interview. Don't go in overconfident. Really relax and be yourself. Don't try to find every right word. If you don't know something, then just say, give me a minute, or let me get back to you on that. Anything like that, so that, your interview goes smoothly and you don't come across like you're lying or you're disingenuine, or anything of that sort. You gotta just be you, because if you're a psychopath, they need to know that. Medicine is no place to play. Okay. So, all things being said, I'm still very nervous, but I'm calm. I spoke with Dr. Ross again tonight, wearing the tweed jacket instead of the blazer he told me with the white top. Will be okay. I really hate that I ruined my blazer when I got here. It was so crazy, but I'm glad that I had alternative stuff. So if you're traveling, bring alternate pieces. Yeah, alternatives, because it could happen. I'm wearing pearls, a pearl necklace, pearl earrings, a watch. Yeah. Not overdressing, not wearing labels and things like that. No bright colors. You want to be very professional. Black and white is good. Blue and white are good together. A gray suit, things like that. However, I did speak to a young lady who wore like a hunter green, I think, dress for her Fort Lauderdale interview. And she wore a blue business jumper for her Jacksonville interview. She got in Jacksonville, and she said they remembered her suit. That was so neat, because they liked it. So, yeah, that's a good thing. So anyway, do your research on that. Be very comfortable with what you want to wear and confident that it looks good on you, because you'll be thinking about it during the interview, and you don't want to be. You want to be focused on the task at hand, which is rocking that interview. Yeah. Okay. Well, I won't take up much more of your time. We're at about 10 minutes now. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. Peace.